Once upon a time, there was a little purple man called Purp. He was only 6 inches tall, and he was purple and liked to wear purple clothes. So people could have called him Purple, but they called him Purp for short, and he lived with his friend Mervyn. Purp was born on the 29th of February. That's called leap year. And you notice February doesn't have 29 days this year. It only happens every 4 years. So Purp had no idea how old he was.
How old?
He doesn't know. But he woke up one day and Mervyn says to him, "Purp, do you realize this is February?" And Purp says,
Okay. Well, so what?
And he said, "Well, it's your birthday month."
Oh, good.
And Mervyn says, "What do you want for your birthday?" He said,
I want a nice cake and some wonderful presents and balloons.
And so Purp got all excited, waiting for his birthday. The birthday came, and he came and sat there at the table, and Purp wanted to start eating the cake, and Mervyn said, "You can't eat the cake yet. You have to blow out the candles first."
Oh, why do I have to blow out the candles?
Well, the thing is, if you blow out the candles, you can make a wish.
Okay, I wish I didn't have to blow out the candles.
No. You have to wish for something.
I wish.
No, don't say it aloud. Just think it, okay?
Oh, okay, I wish. Did they blow out?
No, Purp, I'm sorry. Better stand on the table. Get nearer to the cake. Try again.
Okay, ready? Did they blow out?
No, I'm sorry, Purp.
I think I know the problem.
What's the problem?
My lungs are too small. I haven't got enough air. We need something with lots of air.
And Purp was looking around, and he noticed there's some balloons.
I know what. Let's blow up a balloon and fill it with air and then squirt the air on the candles and blow out the candles. I get my wish.
So Mervyn said, "Okay, Purp, yeah, give me a balloon." So give him a balloon. And he blew up the balloon. And Mervyn held the balloon there on the table by the cake. And Mervyn says to Purp, "Well, now what do you want me to do?"
Well, you just hold it there, big boy, and I'm going to sit on the balloon. And I'm going to hold the nozzle, and I'm going to point to the candles and blow them out, okay?
And so Mervyn said, "Okay, here you go, Purp. Now, sit on the balloon." So Purp sat on the balloon. "Now, let go of the nozzle." And Mervyn, Purp, where are you? Purp! Oh dear, I lost my little purple man. It's his birthday, oh dear. Then he heard this little purple voice way up high saying,
"It's okay. I'm safe, but could you get me down from here?"
He was up on the top of the curtain. So he brought him down, and Purp says,
"I think I know the problem.
Mervyn says, "What was the problem?"
The nozzle's too big. There's too much air came out."
"So what do you want to do?"
"Well, I know, let's make a little tiny hole in the balloon. Not such a big one."
"Okay, well, how are you going to do that?"
I get something sharp, and I'll put a little hole in the balloon, and it'll blow out the birthday candles, and I'll get my wish."
So this time, Mervyn tied a knot in the balloon so all the air wouldn't come out so fast. And he put the balloon there on the table. And Purp, where are you? Oh, there you are. And Purp got the needle. And he says,
Okay, big boy, here I come.
so Mervin's holding the balloon, and Purp is running across the table, holding the needle in his hand. He got to the balloon and went, and he bounced off the balloon, and he's lying there on his little purple behind.
What happened?
Mervin said, you used the wrong end of the pin.
I didn't know pins had two ends.
Yeah, look at it, Purp. Look, see, there's a fat end, and there's a tiny end. You have to use the tiny end. So Mervin held the balloon on the top of the table, and Purp ran as fast as he could.
That's why I plugged my ear.
Good job, Purp. Good job, Purp. And so, and Mervin's looking around for Purp. Purp, where are you? And he looked up at the top of the curtains. No, he's not there. Whatever happened to the little purple man? He blew up with the balloon. And then he looked over at the cake, and he saw a little purple head pop out of the top of the cake. And Purp says,
Can I eat my birthday cake now?
and that's how Purp blew out the birthday candles. The end.